Hi, my name is Zoe Valdez. This is me right here, and today I'm going to teach you about the frontal lobe. The frontal lobe manages incoming information and chooses the appropriate action based on one's goals in the particular context. This aspect of frontal function, while only being one component, is one of the most crucial for development and maintenance of approach. But let's dive a little bit deeper. Here is your frontal lobe. It's in charge of problem solving, judgment, inhibition, personality, emotional traits, language production, and motor planning. Now, for this part, to make it a little bit easier, I'm going to give you a visual representation. This part right here, this little curve at the top, that's the superior frontal. This curve right here, move it a little bit down, that's the middle frontal. It's right in the middle, kind of behind the superior frontal. Now, you come a little bit lower right here. This little part right here is the inferior frontal. Now, they all sound similar, but trust, they do completely different things. This little part coming towards the curve is the frontal pole. And this little kind of crease, this line right here, is the orbital gyri. Now let me take you through a quick timeline. Here, I'm 1 year old. I've gained the five senses: smell, taste, touch, sight, and hearing. But I'm 100% dependent on my parents, on people around me, and just strangers in general. If something happens, I won't be able to do it by myself. Here, I'm about 3 or 4. Now, I'm starting to walk by myself, speak by myself, but at the same time, dependent again. I'm not able to provide for myself or cook or do anything really that's resourceable. Yet, my mind is starting to make realizations and connections to different things around me and people around me. Hence, my frontal lobe is in the process of developing. Here, I'm around 8 or 9. I have my five senses. I'm able to make realizations and connections. I'm able to start doing things independently: talk, walk, learn, cook. Of course, not all, but I'm starting to be my own person. Hence, my frontal lobe is continuing developing. All the way sped up to now. I'm 17 years old. I can cook, I can clean, I can work, I can learn, I can talk, speak, drive, do anything almost an adult can. Of course, my frontal lobe isn't fully developed because there's experiences I need to be able to make decisions and realizations and connections that only adults were able to make. But the full development of a frontal lobe takes more than 2 decades, which is a very long time. So, the frontal lobe will continue developing past now. Thank you so much for coming on this journey with me and learning about the frontal lobe, and I hope you keep experiencing new experiences and continue to research and learn.